Hey guys, this is Austin, and today I'm here at E3 2017 with a simple question. PS4 Pro or Xbox One X? The big story here at E3 is definitely the Xbox One X. Previously known as Project Scorpio, this is a souped-up version of the current Xbox One, and I've spent the last couple days not only using the hardware, but also playing some games on it. However, I feel like we're in the slightly wrong place to talk about Xbox stuff. Hey, get in here, Big Dom. Big Dom showing up to crash yet another video. What do you think about the Xbox One X versus PS4 Pro?
Oh, Xbox One X all the way. I mean, we're talking about real 4K, right? Real 4K?
Get out of my video. Get out of my video, Dom. For the last 4 years since the PS4 came out, it has been the most powerful console on the market. So while a lot of games on the Xbox One would run at 720p or 900p, most PS4 games ran at 1080p. However, with the Xbox One X, things have definitely been upgraded. Is someone behind me?
It's true.
It's like just like the CES video all over again. PS4 Pro versus Xbox One X.
Games versus hardware. That's it.
Excellent answer
That's
from
exactly
Mr. Your average consumer.
No, but a more serious answer though, I don't know. It really is. That's what it comes down to, I guess.
There are way more titles. You're right. There are way more titles for the PS4 than the Xbox One. It's a more powerful console, but still an Xbox One.
Right. So I mean, I like the Xbox One honestly because I'm a Kinect lover, and you're not gonna get that.
Wait. You still use the Kinect?
I still use it. Voice controls, man. I like to control my videos and whatnot through voice controls.
All right, I can respect that.
So, Xbox One X always has Xbox One always has my love because of that.
While both the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X are big jumps over the base versions, the Xbox One X is an even bigger jump. So with the PS4, you're going from 1.8 to 4.2 teraflops of power. It's a big jump. But on the Xbox One X, you're going from 1.3 to a full 6 teraflops of GPU performance. Teraflop jokes aside, the Xbox One X is a huge jump over the original Xbox. On top of that GPU power, the Xbox One X also has a 50% faster hard drive, faster CPU, and a full 12 gigabytes of memory as opposed to 8 gigabytes on the PS4 Pro. For the first time, the Xbox is now the most powerful console of this generation. So how is this going to change things? Well, for one, I do think that this is going to bring consoles a lot closer to the PC market. Sure, a high-end gaming PC is more powerful than either of these consoles, but what most people are using is not going to be that far off from something like the Xbox One X or even the PS4 Pro. It's going to bring everyone a lot closer together, and that can only be a good thing. And having the PS4 Pro and One X together actually does bring things a lot closer to the PC model. So all games that come out for PS4 are going to work on PS4 Pro and vice versa, and same thing for the Xbox One and Xbox One X. It's very similar to a PC game is going to be the exact same game across different PCs. The difference is just going to be what quality settings you're going to be playing at, and here, almost more importantly, what resolution. So while the PS4 Pro runs a few games at native 4K, most titles are running at something closer to either 1440p or something in the middle and using upscaling to make it all the way up to 4K. Now this isn't necessarily a bad thing, especially some of the upscaling options look pretty close unless you're really pixel peeping. On the other hand, the Xbox One X has the power to run most games at a full 4K resolution. Not only is this going to be simpler for developers to just set it to 4K and forget it, even though that might be a slight simplification, but more importantly, it's going to give you a cleaner, crisper image across the board. While most games run pretty well on the PS4 Pro and 4K, there are a few titles that have some frame rate issues. The Xbox One X, on the other hand, has a lot of extra raw power, so hopefully these things can be eliminated. So, how do these consoles compare to a PC? In a word, pretty well, even though that's 2 words. In 2 words, okay? 2 words. Oh look, it's a Wild Kevin Kinson. Wild Kevin Kinson.
Famous YouTuber Austin Evans?
Yes, it is. Okay, so, PS4 Pro or Xbox One X, go.
I did a video on this, you should go watch it.
Shameless plug to youtube.com/Ralphie.
Damn it.
Put simply, it is really hard to imagine building a gaming PC with this level of performance for $500. Unless, you know, you cheat at Scrapyard Wars or something. Dual power supplies were the correct answer, by the way. Sony and Microsoft have a big advantage in being able to order custom hardware to build these consoles. So while yes, the PC will definitely catch up as far as price performance in a couple years, just like it did when the PS4 and Xbox first came out, right now, $400 to $500 for this level of performance is pretty reasonable. My big takeaway here is that both the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X have fairly similar levels of performance to a lot of gaming PCs, which can only be a good thing. All this means is that we all get better games and we can all live happily ever after. The PS4 Pro has a big head start though. Not only is it going to be on the market for a full year before the Xbox One X comes out, but more importantly than that, there are lots and lots of great PS4 games, and to top it all off, it is $100 less. Don't get me wrong, the Xbox One X is the more powerful console, but at the end of the day, it's still an Xbox One. If that's not something that's interesting to you, the One X really isn't going to change that. So, what do you guys think about the PS4 Pro versus Xbox One X? Let me know in the comments below, and I will catch you on the next one.